Hi everyone, a very good morning to you all, masters. Thank you all for joining us today here with us. Omega Pyramid Dallas USA invites you all for this beautiful program called Patriji's Consciousness and the occasion of Guru Purnima. I'm Bhavani Sharma from Dallas Masters, and along with me I have Sirisha Master as my co-host for today. Hi Sirisha Master.
Hello Bhavani Madam. Good evening. Good morning everyone.
Yeah. Masters, today is day 11. Yeah, it's been going on very beautiful. Like from past 10 days, we are having wonderful meditations, and then we are watching the selected videos of Patri sir and discussing about the beautiful topics. Then for past 10 days, we've been like discussing about how to become a master, and then how serious and how sincere we should be, and then what is the how to learn and how to teach meditation, and then how to create consciously, and then how to speak consciously, and then the significance of seva, and these are wonderful topics we've been discussing, masters. And yesterday we discussed about the purpose of life, and one have to become enlightened. It should be the purpose of life, and then we have to contribute to the whole humanity with our mastery. So that should be our life purpose, masters. And then today we have another beautiful topic, pyramid and pyramid energies. And then before we get into today's session, let's do a 30 minutes meditation. And to guide today's meditation, we have Manoj Master with us. Welcome, Manoj sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhavani ma'am. So welcome all once again to the Patriji Consciousness program, right? So we'll continue. It's again beautiful day with this 30 minutes meditation. So before we get into meditation, right? So two major things which really disturb us or obstacles during meditation is body and mind, as you all know. So reason why we sit in a comfortable posture so that body doesn't really bother us. And second is mind, right? So you all know your heart pumps a lot of blood, but you don't really focus on that. And your lungs as well, right? They continue to filter your air, but you didn't really focus. So similar way, your mind is an organ or instrument which actually is there to generate thoughts and more thoughts. So during meditation, similar way, as you don't really focus or concentrate on your lungs and heart, so let us just try and ignore the thoughts which are coming around. So okay, with this word, so let us get into the beautiful Ana-Pana-Sati meditation. Very simple yet most powerful technique, right? So I request you all to sit comfortably. Fold your legs, clasp your fingers, close your eyes. Gradually put your focus on your natural breath. While we are doing this, we'll have some soft music played around background so that it becomes easier for all of us to continue our focus on our breath. Let us continue to focus on our natural breath. Any thought coming around, just ignore it and come back to your breath. wonderful friends. The more of no thought stage we stay, the more of cosmic energy our body, mind, and soul receives. So let us continue to relax and continue our focus on our natural breath. Last 10 minutes, my friends. Let us continue. Be one with our breath. Let's continue to be stay. There is no thought stage, and become one with your breath. Last 5 minutes, my friends. So we'll continue to be focusing on our natural breath by cutting down all our thoughts, ignore them, come back to our breath. Last 5 minutes. Last 1 minute. Let's continue to be with our breath. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rub your palms, put them on your eyes. Come back to your bodily consciousness and open your eyes with a big, big smile. Thank you all. Back to you, Bhavani ma'am.
That's a beautiful meditation. Thank you, Manoj sir, for guiding us today's meditation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome back, masters. Hope you all had a wonderful meditation. And now it's time for us to get into the next segment of the session. And today's topic is pyramid and pyramid energies. It's a beautiful topic, masters. Over to you, Sirisha master.
Thank you, Bhavani madam. Thank you, Manoj, for that wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. So friends, let's watch today's videos. We'll be playing 3 videos and Patri sir will be talking about the pyramid power and the scientific facts about the pyramid power and pyramid energies. So let's start with the video.
Pyramids are mysterious structures. I first read about the pyramids in the year 1982 through a book titled Secret Power of the Pyramids, authored by Bill Shull and Ed Pettit. Then I called my carpenter and asked him to give me 2 small-sized pyramids. Then he did make 2 small pyramids with techolas, and then I put 1 tomato inside 1 pyramid and 1 tomato outside the pyramid. That outside tomato put it in 3-4 days. The inside tomato stayed fresh for 1 month with a little of desiccation. Then I started putting the pyramid on the heads of people because I was already into meditation. So then I found their meditation was very deep with the pyramid on their heads. So my first encounter with the pyramid energy. Later on, in the year 1991, we built a big pyramid in Kurnool called as the Buddha Pyramid Meditation Center, where it's a 30 feet pyramid where 200 people can happily sit and do meditation. So that is the first pyramid meditation center perhaps in the whole world. That was in the year 1991. Subsequently, second pyramid came in Uravakonda in Antapur district in Andhra Pradesh in the year 1996. Afterwards, a number of pyramids have come up everywhere. Now, in Andhra Pradesh, more than 1,000 pyramids are there in various villages, towns of various sizes. Recently, last year, we have built a very big pyramid near Bangalore. where 5,000 people at a time can sit in meditation. So it's such a beautiful pyramid. We call it Pyramid Valley. We want everybody in the whole world to visit the Pyramid Valley near Bangalore for beautiful meditation experience. We have discovered that meditation, when being done inside a pyramid or beneath a pyramid, then that is more powerful. Especially for beginners, the pyramids are highly useful for them to get into a meditation mood very quickly. Whatever you do inside a pyramid energy field, then that gets enhanced. We are now currently in a great pyramid energy era. So, especially for meditation, it's absolutely recommended. And if you are constructing some meditation center, it should be constructed in the form of a pyramid. So, what are the dimensions of it? It's a square base with the 4 walls angled at the same angle as the Great Pyramid in Egypt. So, when you follow the same angle, and also the pyramid should be oriented towards the north and south, the magnetic north and south. Then what else? We have a small replica of the Great Pyramid in Egypt. That Great Pyramid was built by masters from other galaxies more than 10,000-12,000 years back. That's what we hear from those people who know the meditation. Those people who have done a lot of meditation, who have got cosmic information. Pyramids are very, very mysterious structures. How that such kind of energy is generated, that depends upon Earth's gravitation or any gravitation, any Earth, any planet, vis-a-vis the relationship with the vis-a-vis with other structures, other star systems. So each Earth has got its own unique angle, and in the physical creation there are n number of Earths, n number of planets revolving around n number of suns. So everywhere there is this pyramid technology, and when you construct a pyramid, even 4 poles are enough to get that energy field. It is very, very to manufacture pyramids on a small scale or to construct pyramids on a big scale. And our whole movement, now it is called as the Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, based upon pyramid model and the pyramid energy. The main aim of the movement is to construct pyramids in all villages, in towns, in cities, so that all people will do meditation at pyramids. And everybody will be able to increase their rate of growth in evolution by the help of pyramids, by the help of pyramid meditation. We already have millions of people who have got great experiences in pyramid meditation. We are sure in another few years, then the whole world will be pyramids. And we hope to achieve a pyramid Jagath, a pyramid world by the year 2016. By the year 2016, we are sure there will be everywhere pyramids. Pyramid energy will be utilized for multiple purposes: meditation, preservation, healing, sleep, and also regular houses will be built where the whole house is inside a pyramid, pyramid offices, even pyramid dairy farms where pyramid energy will be utilized for the cattle, for the cows, for better milk production, so many ways. So, welcome to the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Welcome to the pyramid energy and welcome to the pyramid age.
Becoming a transformation.
So that was the first video, friends, where Patri sir was talking about the pyramid power and pyramid energy. So let's, the next two videos, sir will be talking about the science behind the pyramid power, and he'll be sharing more scientific facts about pyramid power. Let's watch the second video.
Behind this pyramid energy?
The science is like this. You see, there are two types of structures: symmetric structure, asymmetric, where there is symmetry and where there is no symmetry. And every symmetric structure has got more energy than asymmetric structure. Every symmetric. And among all symmetric objects also, pyramid has got the highest subject, highest angle, highest energy. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because it is the most stable one. The whole of organic chemistry depends upon tetrahedron. Carbon is the tetrahedron.
Yes, sir.
And organic chemistry is all stable chemistry. Inorganic chemistry is unstable. Organic chemistry is stable chemistry. Because of the carbon tetrahedron. Tetrahedron is a pyramid.
Yes, sir. The structure of that.
CH4.
Correct, sir.
Okay, so the pyramid has got the highest energy with it. And for Earth planet, the angle of the pyramid is 52 degrees. For a different planets, there will be different angles. But for Earth, depending upon its geographical location, gravitational power, Earth force, and all those things, many factors are there. The angle most stable is 52 degrees. If you go to the moon, it will be something else because the gravitational force of moon is different. There will be a different angle there.
Yes, sir.
For Earth planet, it is the highest energy potential is with the 52 degrees angle. That is why the Great Pyramid was built with 52 degrees angle.
Yes, sir.
By extraterrestrials.
Okay. Why this pyramid energy is called as cosmic energy also?
No. Pyramid energy is not cosmic energy. Cosmic energy is everywhere. Cosmic energy gathered by the pyramid is called a pyramid energy.
Yeah, pyramid energy. Yes, sir. Right.
Here also there is cosmic. Everywhere there is cosmic energy. All matter is only energy.
Energy.
All matter is energy. That energy is called a cosmic energy.
Correct, sir.
Cosmic energy present in the pyramid is called a pyramid energy.
Pyramid energy.
So let's watch the last video.
Since I came into meditation earlier, I could easily understand pyramid energy. Yes. So, if you do meditation inside a pyramid, your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. If you sleep inside a pyramid, your sleep is also thrice more powerful. Supposing I need 6 hours of sleep, after 24 hours of fatigue in the body, normally. Then, if I sleep inside a pyramid, I don't require 6 hours, I require only 2 hours. Because of the high energy available in the pyramid, 2 hours of sleep is equal to non-pyramid 6 hours. Okay? Same thing is meditation. I'll give you one example from Raipur in Chhattisgarh. Okay? There is a big institute of engineering there. Okay? By one of our masters of the Pyramid Society movement, Mr. Shailendra Jain. It's a big engineering college, polytechnic college. Many students and teachers, a very big institution. What is the name of the institution? RIT. Raipur Institute of Technology. Right? Yeah. Now what happened? The principal is there, his main chair is there, an office is there. Okay. Now this man has put the pyramids above his head. Okay. Everything is normal. The principal got transferred. Some new man came into the chair from Andhra Pradesh. Now, he was very happy. Everything was good. But after 1 month, his table has been changed to a better room for this new principal. Okay. But when he changed the room, when he got his new chair and new table, he could not work. Suddenly he could not work. He said, why am I not able to concentrate on my work? Okay, he said, okay, today, tomorrow. After 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, the same thing happened. Then he found out that in his earlier chair, there was a pyramid. Now this man does not know about pyramids. Although he came from Andhra Pradesh, went from Andhra Pradesh to Raipur, he does not know about pyramids. He doesn't know about meditation or pyramid specialist mode. Yet, then he said, what is the answer? Why am I not able to work? Then somebody said, maybe perhaps of the pyramid energy. Then he said, okay, I can go back. Then he was happy working. See? So, by default, he came to know about the energies of the pyramid. By default. Science does not ask you to believe anything, nor it will agree with you if you disbelieve. Understand? Science expects you to experiment, okay, collate experiences, gather experiences, and in spite of a Himalayan amount of experiment, don't conclude either this way or that way. Still go. That is scientific temper. So, if you are constructing a pyramid on a permanent basis, then the pyramid has to be aligned towards the north and south, or the magnetic north and magnetic south. And the angle should be as close as possible to the actual angle. Any school boy can prepare a small pyramid. It's very easy to prepare a pyramid. It's a square base with the 4 walls touching each other. Okay? At the end, it will be. So, any material is fine. Small difference will be there between materials and the effect, but that's not significant. Okay.
Sir, one question. Is there any difference of small pyramid, big pyramid?
Small pyramid is enough to kill this man. Okay. I don't require a 2 kilometers lengthy sword to kill man. No, that wedge only kills him. So, small pyramid gives you all the energy. We require big pyramid so that so many people can sit inside the pyramid. That's why we require big pyramids. Okay. But the energy is the same. Okay. With one bullet I can kill this man. But if I want to kill so many people at once, then we will require machine guns. Okay. So to see so many people for group meditation, we require big pyramids. Not that the big pyramid will have a greater effect. It's not like that. You have a small pyramid built for yourself. It has the same effect as the biggest pyramid. Please make your own pyramids and start experiments. That's a scientist. Okay. Don't believe, don't disbelieve. Okay. Don't say no, yes, no, or yes automatically, without thinking, without applying your brain, without investing your time and energies. But you must invest your time to know any fact. This is common to all.
Yes, friends, so those are the videos where Sir wonderfully explained the pyramid power and the scientific, the scientific knowledge behind the pyramid power. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Bhavani, madam. Over to you.
Thank you, Sirisha Master, for these beautiful videos. And masters, to explain more about pyramids and pyramid energies, today we have a wonderful speaker, Mr. Suresh Kalburgi sir with us. And Suresh Kalburgi sir is the director of PMC Kannada, and he's a teacher and trainer in Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore, and trustee of IFSS. And also to interact with Suresh sir, we have Srihari Sharma master from Dallas, who is a core member of Omega Pyramid team. Welcome, Suresh sir. Over to you, and Sharma sir, over to you.
Thank you, Shrishaji and Bhavanaji. Namaskar. A very happy evening and morning for all the masters here. Thank you.
Namaste, Suresh sir.
Namaskar, Sharma sir.
It is my privilege today. This opportunity came to me to interact with you. It is, I'm so excited, so happy. I don't think I can express in proper words, because I'm talking to such a master. I got the opportunity to meet you in person. Last time you came to Dallas, and take you around to master's place, Devi Chakka madam. So that was a rare opportunity I got.
The most memorable time I had with you, sir, and in a short span we could meet a lot of masters there in Dallas, and then we could also talk and get introduced to the Omega Pyramid team and concept of what we are doing. Thank you, Sharmaji, for that opportunity.
Thank you, sir. So I mean, as you know, so we are building Omega Pyramid here in Dallas. So and you have so much experience with the pyramids. And you have been serving Pyramid Valley International in very as part of the trustee. You have been associated with this Pyramid Valley for such a long time. So I would like to ask a few questions for our benefit, so we can take your experience and take those things into the consideration for building this Omega Pyramid here in Dallas. So first, I would like to know, just to start off with, so your experience with Patriji, particularly in relation to pyramids. So if you can throw any light on that one.
Yes, Sharmaji, and thank you all the masters for joining in this for this program. Definitely, as you have seen in the videos and the way you heard about pyramids from Patriji himself, right? He has given the highest prominence for a pyramid. Like wherever the pyramids are being constructed and whatever the support that is required for construction of pyramid, he is always there. And now, since he's in not non-physical form, it's even more powerful support that we are getting from Patriji. This is what I'm seeing after he left the physical layer, and then there are 10 times 10 folds or more than 10 folds of increase in the number of pyramids that has been built and that has been inaugurated. And I have personally gone with him to inaugurate many pyramids, including I have initiated at least 3 to 4 locations where we have built pyramid centers, and then he has come and inaugurated those pyramid centers, right? So Patriji's message is very clear. There is something called as art and science of meditation, right? The art of meditation, or is a technique of meditation, is Ana-Pana-Sati, and the science of meditation is pyramid. So it's a tool, right? One is a yantra, one is tantra, right? So tantra is Ana-Pana-Sati. That means the technique to get into meditation is the tantra, that is Ana-Pana-Sati meditation, and the yantra, that is means a device or a tool that is required, is the pyramids, right? That is when you can achieve the highest benefit of meditation, and easily taking every master into meditation, right? It's highly conducive tool that gives. So this is a science, because it is an energy concentrator. As everywhere there is energy. Everything is energy. But just like putting a lens in for the sunlight that we normally see and use, if you concentrate or convert the sunlight, it can burn the paper, right? That's how powerful it is for us to use the pyramid, right? So it is having enormous benefit, which is beyond words and beyond physical layer recognition here, right? We are talking about energy concentration. It is also talking about intergalactic communication and human soul-to-soul communication, means, and then it can also talk to all layers of living beings, right? So it is not just about the humans alone. It is also about any kingdom of communication. It can be like if you can keep even water, if you keep the minerals, rocks, or birds, plants, animals, humans, everything. It can bring, we call it as a bringing it to a native form, a native structure, right? We talk about like if you keep the water under the pyramids, it will bring it the structurally the water molecules will align to the purest form of its establishment, or the purest form of the chemical ingredient that is water is supposed to be, right? Anything that is called an impurity or anything can be removed, and it will get back its purest form of the native structure of the molecules or the product itself, right? So, and it has greatly helped in every area of pyramid. So that's where whenever I have seen or associated or gone with Patriji to inaugurate any centers and the pyramid, pyramid structures inauguration, he has given the highest priority. Whatever the work it is and wherever he is, he will make sure that he is available for inaugurating of pyramid centers here. So this is how I have seen personally with my experience the way Patricia has given prominence to pyramid inaugurations and pyramid construction.
That's great, sir. So Patriji has named the movement as a Pyramid Spiritual Society movement. So that speaks volumes about how great these pyramid structures are. Yeah. So here in Dallas, so we are building the mega pyramid. So I would like to know more about mega pyramid. What their role will be apart from okay, they will. So a number of people can sit together, like thousands of people can sit together and meditate. So are there any other benefits other than that these mega pyramids, any bigger role they have in this art plane or cosmos plane?
Yes, sir. It is definitely the way to go is a mega pyramid, and particularly we see that every state or every constituency should have one of such mega pyramids, right? And since I have been seeing or watching or associated with the Pyramid Valley since 2010, right? Since the time when we started going 2009 and 2010, we have seen that it has become a Shakti Kshetra, right? It has become an energy center, energy, the infrastructure, right? And it is not only serving thousands of people to come and meditate, right? We see that it is charging by itself when masters comes and meditate. The pyramid also gets charged and it becomes more vibrant and more powerful. That is the first point. And while the meditators get benefited by sitting under the pyramid and in the pyramid, getting the highest benefit of the physical and psychological healing as well as physical healing, and the higher wisdom and connectivity. It is also getting charged here. It is a both way. It is a full duplex way, or it comes as a mutually interactive element here. So that is the first thing, right? The more and more masters meditating under pyramid, it is benefiting the masters. At the same time, the pyramid itself is becoming very vibrant, very attractive, very energetic to attract more and more. It sucks in more and more activities and the people around this whole ambience, right? And then it is become a hall of excellence, or it has become like a new Shambhala, right? This is where a lot of non-physical masters and layers start working here, right from the ecosystem, like the trees and the plants and the birds and the other organisms here. So it becomes very good ecosystem, which will further attract a lot of positive energies around this zone here. It will become a Shambhala, it will become a Shakti Kshetra or a Punya Kshetra, I would say, right? And the second thing is where Patriji has seen and focused is that there should be a basic infrastructure that should be established here, right? The two important areas that will be focused is that we should create an ambience or a structure where it is conducive for people to come and stay here, right? So the basic facilities like the washrooms and some basic facilities for rooms and some common dormitories to be provided, so people or masters can come and do the sadhana here, right? And the second attached structure will be the Ana-Pana Seva, right? So the first thing that I see, a minimum basic requirement will be to focus on how we can create an infra for masters to come and stay if they want to do longer number of days of sadhana. At the same time of providing the seva bhava, where we have Ana-Pana Seva and also the seva for the masters, so volunteering and things like that, right? So that will be the starting point where we can start, the energy starts rolling and then it starts expanding, right? And then educating about conducting retreats, because we see that for deeper sadhana and enhanced experiences, staying within pyramid and staying within the ambience of that mega pyramid, the prangana, it actually has a lot of benefits, right? So we can conduct a lot of orientation programs and silence, like 7 days, we do 7 days retreats and many more days retreats in Pyramid Valley. And they will be given opportunities to listen to a lot of masters coming and delivering lectures there, or the wisdom sessions. At the same time, meditating with the nature, meditating under the mega pyramid itself, the intensity increases. But at the same time, the 5 element meditation we do with the nature, right? The water element, the fire element, and the air element, sky element, and space, right? So this is again a wonderful opportunity to connect to the nature gods and meditate with them, and then the silence, the silence during the retreats. All these are becomes an extravaganza for all the masters and participants here. So slowly, we should start developing this infra into what you call a great center of learning, a great center of wisdom sharing, and a great center of energy exchange. So this is all, and the most important is to do an opportunity for all the masters to do seva here, right? The seva is the most important part of the mega structure, right? Everyone will come with the bhavana of seva, a feeling of seva, and exchanging. And while they serve the masters, they also reap huge and immense benefits, because whoever comes is a yogi here, right? Whoever comes is serving the masters, like rishis and munis and yogis. They are all the people who come and do sadhana in pyramids, and do meditation, because it's not anyone else who comes, right? People who are right, people who are great sadhaks are those who are coming under pyramids here. And later we see that now it has become a center of attraction for large events, large community events, to bring huge volumes of people to come and experience pyramid energy. It becomes a visiting center, and it becomes a weekend, pastime or a leisure time spending, where they spend, masters who are not known to meditation come and spend time and to experience the energy. And also a lot of conventions can be conducted, right, for corporate events, orientation programs, and team building and things like that. So the opportunities are immense, but it all starts from the foundational level, that basic stay facilities and Anadana Seva are the two important points. And also the most important thing is, how can we make the entire zone green, right? Having a lot of ecosystem, right? And start, because when we saw during the initial days, there were not many trees and the plants around this Pyramid Valley. And now it has become a wonderful paradise, right? So many thousands and thousands of trees. And if you see, it's just that you can see that you can just barely see the pyramid, like, hiding or just popping up out of the greens. And then there's so much of animals and trees and birds and all the microorganisms and all the earth elements that are grooming up, and everyone is living in harmony here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is so beautiful campus. Last November I came and I stayed 2 nights there. So beautiful campus, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have like Kartal Pyramid Valley International, and like these a few mega pyramids. So do they have any different kind of characteristics or any speciality? Each pyramid will have any speciality about themselves, or just casual question only. So
Yes, sir. I think I'm mostly, I can say, based on the type of activities it's happening and the way it's pulling energies are pulling the sadhakas there, is that, what we have seen is, well, between the mega pyramid in Kartal and the Bangalore, the aura and ambience are completely different also, in a way. Though it's a pyramid, but it's attracting a lot of masters to come and do sadhana. Kartal is a center where it is gathering or pulling mass movements, right? It is a huge volume of masters and sadhaks they are bringing in. And from the day one, it has been attracting and gathering in mass programs and mass events that is happening, where suddenly, out of nowhere, out of thousands of masters have come and do this Dhyana chakras and Mahila Dhyana chakras and things like that. And that's how it has been done. And then the aura and the ambience is developing quite a lot. It is accumulating a huge energies every year through these Dhyana chakras. And that's how masters have come and recharged and connected to these pyramids, and then go out across the world and again to create more pyramids and more sadhanas here, right? And whereas the Bangalore pyramid, though it's pretty large in size, but it's not gathering so much of mass movement. But there are a lot of activities happening all across throughout the year, and throughout it is connecting to more subtle and more deeper sadhanas. It is attracting more masters like that. So to conduct retreats, to conduct corporate events, to conduct more silence activities and things like that, and it's creating its own followership, and then it is making a more comfortable stay and living. That's what I'm saying. So Bangalore is more conducive for deeper sadhana and more masters to keep coming repeatedly here. Whereas the Kartal pyramid is attracting a sudden spurt and a huge explosion of spiritual energy, and that big movement is happening there. That's what I can see.
Great, sir. Beautifully explained. Beautifully explained. So we have acquired the land, and there is some time before we get the approvals because from the government. So we are working towards that one. Meanwhile, we wanted to build a small pyramid while it takes a little bit of time to bring the big pyramid. So and also we have to prepare the land for the construction and all for the big pyramid. So what kind of things we can do, how we can develop the land in preparation for the mega pyramid? So what kind of things we can take care?
I think, sir, the first and the foremost is to see how we can bring more trees, right? By bringing in more plants. I think that's the basic element that we need to bring all the masters, allow them to do the plantations, and it'll be a fun and enjoyment activity itself, right? You're serving the mother nature there. And that should be the way we should build, because that will bring in a lot of positive and a lot of vibrations and energies into the entire avarana there, So that's what I can say here. And I think some of the things that we have seen, right, in the initial days of construction of the Pyramid Valley, we used to do like something like, the Karnataka Bhavan or Bangalore Bhavan or Rajajinagar Bhavan or some zones, like say, because the US is again a very big country, right? There are masters from across all the states of the United States, right? So each one of the state masters can take and adopt, a particular structure of the building, right? Say they may bring some room blocks where each master can be given a membership sort of a thing, where they contribute and donate, and they'll be given privilege to come and stay there when the room blocks are built, and then they manage and support and maintain those room blocks. So we should be dividing this and then allocating for every state masters and the groups of PSSM masters come back and they say yes, will be the block of 10 rooms or 5 rooms or whatever things, and then they support that building, and so that whenever they come they get a specific number of nights and they come and stay there, or they can be given privilege as members there to conduct events and things like that and activities. So this is what I think will be the initial way, so that it can speed up the entire build up mechanism once the approvals are in place.
Okay, sir. Yeah. So that is great. Yeah.
I think you would have already thought of that. This just
we have considered a different number of approaches, different number of programs. So we have considered this also. But you said so state-wise, so they can sponsor some facilities or the further maintenance on those things. So this point, we didn't thought of that one. Means self-sustaining. So it is part of self-sustaining. So actually, I was going to ask how we can make it self-sustaining, but some of the things you have already told how we can make it self-sustaining. So all the workshops and all the great things, all the great programs Pyramid Valley conducts. So they will the stay at dormitories. So those things. So they are self-sustaining, part of self-sustaining thing. So for self-sustaining this mega pyramid, is there any other consideration there in any other things we can do, sir?
A couple of things that I can say, like say what goes in the construction or even in the maintenance of the construction is, because since it is a mega pyramid, it has a lot of a bigger campus in place, right? So we have seen that the PAIMA, like the Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa, also plays a major role, right? So we are to create a mode of volunteering here, where we can do rotation mechanism where the seva can be encouraged and youths can be brought in, right? Bringing in the youth power and the mass movement of masters to come and serve, right? So We have seen that any activity that has to be done and any great bigger events happening, Paima is playing a major role here, right? So it is whether be it cleaning the ambient, the campus or any support activities for any events and things like that. So the volunteering is a very important part of the game, right? So that's a important thing. And then of course we see that the moment of in India we have a income tax exemption for this under 80G, right? So I'm not sure what laws play role in the US, where
Same thing, sir. We have 501c. Yeah.
yeah. So that if we can get that, or if it is already there in place, that can also motivate more donors to come and contribute, right? So whether you are donating $100, it is just going to be $50 for you, and you get some exemption here. It's 50% exemption here, right? So that's how I see that. The two important thing is the manpower and money power, right? That's two important requirements to make it a grander and bigger success, right? For all of this. So money power and manpower. So manpower can be motivated by creating some creative programs for youth orientations, and then coming and working in the weekends, and then supporting, being it maintaining the trees and plants there, and then or doing some groundwork, or maybe farming can be a great concept, right? So farming is like you have a campus and you can bring volunteers who can be interested. We can bring in a lot of masters who are good in organic farming and self-sustainable farming, right? Sustainable farming practices, natural farming and things like that. So a lot of masters will love that and have fun. And whatever we grow and create that, like it can be fruit trees, it can be vegetables and greens and things like that, whatever is there, a lot of volunteers will be ready and happy to get trained how to do farming and sustainable farming, and then how this wonderfully grown, the produces of that farm can be distributed. It can be sold when the visitor comes in, right? So it can be a great source of income. At the same time, it will be a fun and involvement, and a lot of service can be generated. The seva bhava can be generated out of it. Serving Mother Nature, creating that aura and ambience can be a great idea. That is what. And recently, I've seen that picking up momentum there, and it will also support the food. The Ana-Dana also will be supported by developing or growing its own farm in the backyard.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, those are great points. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, so we look forward for your Dallas trip, so we can take you to the land and show you, and so you can guide us meditation. You can advise. So we are looking forward for your trip, sir. I don't know when it is, but
I think I have an opportunity to visit somewhere in September. Is what I'm thinking. So I have an event to attend there in Dallas for one of the programs. So definitely when I'm there, I'll call you and meet you, sir. Again, it's a wonderful opportunity for me again to be there and experience and at least visit and meditate in the land that's already acquired.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your great wisdom and giving a lot of inputs for this project, sir. Thank you so much. So that's all I have I have these questions for you, sir. Yeah. So Bhavani madam, so over to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharmaji, for this opportunity, and it's wonderful to be associated in whatever way, right? Directly, indirectly. It is a great experience for us and a great opportunity for me to grow personally.
Yes, sir. We will be always needing your guidance. So I will be constantly in touch with you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharmaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Suresh, for this wonderful session. So for giving us all the inputs and how to implement the things like what you did. So thank you so much for this, sir.
Thank you,
Masters, if anyone have any questions, if you want to share anything, sir, please raise your hand. or maybe you can put it in chat too.
A small announcement, madam. So, friends, we all know that we are, tomorrow is the last day of Patriji Consciousness program. So, please feel free and talk how you felt all these days. How was your experience? Please feel free to share. We would love to hear from you. And tomorrow we will be having another speaker for, another experience sharing person who will be connecting from Dallas, Sushma Madam. She's also from Omega Pyramid Community from Dallas. So we'll be hearing more from Sushma Madam tomorrow. Yes, Madam. So I don't see any questions.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we are good for today. I think, ma'am, we can conclude today's session. All right, masters. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your energies with us. And, we'll meet again soon, tomorrow, same time, with another beautiful topic. So until then, have a good night and good morning, masters.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you.
Thank you.